from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Evans. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. The hand to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way over.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
To the air on first down. He caught it! Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Try to barge their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at... Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. And he coughs it up inside the 20. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense has its first opportunity of the day. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than a game like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sellers. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. Still on his feet at the 45. Bringing the heat. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. From inside the 10, here he comes. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's going to pass. Looking left. It's caught downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. And that ball is picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good game for this offense.
They'll give it to the back. That's a live ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The run to the left. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. And it's another 1st and 10 play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Tuggle. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Trying to find his man on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those old linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 if you're on offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's looking on the right side. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's sent. Let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. At the 45, on his way. Oh, look out. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And he's got it at the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. From the red zone, looking for a space. Dumps it off in the flats. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. The noise level is relentless here on second down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They are a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touch. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he reels it in inside the 30. Racing to the right. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tuggle. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Quick pass on the jet motion. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Makes a move. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. To the ground with the back. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line.
Nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's still 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This offense is pretty... in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Right down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to him. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Offense gets set for second down. Quarterback checking off. On second down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the pummeling has started. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Tuggle. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And the consolation prize there. He gets into the end zone, won't win them the game, but at least a score as the clock hits 0.
How about the bomb by the offense? The Hail Mary, they go deep. The defense knows it's coming. Where are they? Where is the defense? You got to stay as deep as the deepest and make sure this doesn't happen. The Hail Mary to success.
A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much